The Picky Eater Chef.
Welcome to my home, welcome to my kitchen, and welcome to the Picky Eater Chef. I'm Melanie, and I'll be sharing my excellent cookiness with some fascinating guests. I'll let them introduce themselves as I prepare my world-famous grilled cheese and tots. Was that the silent doorbell? I'll see who it is.
Oh, hello, Melanie. I'm here and I brought my appetite and some scary caffeine-based stimulants I stole from an extra shady convenience store run by Latvian mobsters.
Come in, Roger. Please don't steal anything.
Does your heart count?
No, it mainly pumps blood. Roger's in and out of rehab more often than I'm in and out of Target. Oh, there's that silent doorbell again.
Hey, where do you keep your silverware? It's real silver, right?
Hi, Mel. It's your old pal, Libby.
I'm glad you described yourself as old, so I didn't have to call you that, too. You are old, though. Very old, and I hope you're very hungry.
I am. I've been on a cleanse since 1993.
How's that working out?
Well, my colon is so clean, you could eat off of it.
Yeah, no need. I think my dining table is big enough for all of us, but I'll keep that in my back pocket. There's that silent doorbell again.
Maybe you shouldn't close the door so fast after each guest when you're expecting more.
And maybe you shouldn't have shredded that package of English muffins and resembled it 6 times.
My blood is mostly caffeine. Well, caffeine and hot NyQuil.
Hello, Melanie. Did you invite me over for dinner or for sex?
Dinner. After last time, you have a very unusual oral, never mind. I hope you're hungry.
Insatiably.
Gross.
Gross is as gross does.
All right, friends. Gather around the table. If there's not enough room for everyone, one of you can eat off Libby's colon.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, there's room.
Yep.
Oh, what's on the menu tonight, Melanie?
It's my famous grilled cheese and tots.
I haven't eaten in 25 years, and that's what you're making.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Lady Skeletor over here.
I'm making very special, made-to-order grilled cheese and tots. Any special request?
Oh, can you cut the crusts off of mine?
Yes.
And staple them back on?
Sure.
Also, I'm lactose intolerant, so could you make mine extra cheesy?
Won't that make you crap all over the place?
Yes, it will.
And I only eat Danish yak cheese.
Did not even know that they had a yak in Denmark. Luckily, I have a yak connection.
I prefer my sandwiches reversed.
Cheese on the outside, bread in the middle.
Correctamundo.
Remember what I told you about talking like Fonzie?
Sorry.
Okay, so that's 1 reverse grilled cheese, 1 with Danish yak cheese, and 1 with stapled crust. Any special requests on the tots?
Could you shape mine like hippos?
From hungry hippos.
Well, I thought that was implied.
And will you make mine with Danish yak potatoes?
What's with you and the Danish yaks?
We're pen pals. They hold their pens in their hooves.
And could you make mine with a Cocoa Puffs crust?
You're gonna put Cocoa Puffs on a stomach that hasn't had food for a quarter of a century.
Yes, I am. Mother!
Won't that make you crap all over the place?
Yes, it will.
I plan to crap all over the place, too.
All right. I have everyone's special orders. Let's get cooking. Where's Where's Roger? Did he steal my flat screen? That son of a bitch is fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I have your attention, please? Because coming to you live from the beautiful on-air media studios in Dallas, Texas, this is Far Out Fiesta! Woo! Episode 109. A bunch of food in this one. I am your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for our amazing cast, Kristin Keith.
Thank you.
Robb Hudspeth.
Yay!
And special guest star, Kelley Crowder.
Woo!
Before we go any further, let's meet the cast. And this is perhaps an unusual question, but I'm going to ask it of each and every one of you. And that is, who's your favorite Spice Girl? And I'll answer it first, and I'll even tell you, I don't have a really good reason, but my favorite Spice Girl is Posh. Kelley, also Posh. Do you have a reason?
I like black.
All right, cool. Robb?
Scary Spice,
All right.
because I like to be scared.
Kristin?
I never even paid enough attention to the Spice Girls to even know who's who.
Okay.
Or I don't. I'm so not up with
That
the
is okay.
times, even though they're like old times. It
Yeah.
was like so 90s, right?
Yeah, early 90s.
It's like when you were in college, so you might not have been paying attention to things like that.
Yeah.
Just because Spice World is the greatest movie in the English language.
That's what I hear.
I agree.
even a movie.
That's yes.
Didn't David Beckham like marry one of them or something?
Yes,
Yes.
Posh.
Gosh, I'm so out of the
It's
know.
okay. It's probably, it's okay.
You're probably far better off than all of us because of that.
Far out. Let's fiesta.
Kinda milk.
Kind of.
Kind of.
I sure am busy. Working to support my 2 adult children who still live with me and contribute nothing.
Jeez, Mom, you sound like a broken record. And I know what that sounds like because I stole all of your vinyl. I sold most of it. Happy hour money.
I clean up some of the pee off of the floor when I miss annually.
I'm worried that they're not getting enough calcium from their milk.
What kind of milk are you feeding them, you monster?
Well, they're both almost 30 and should be feeding themselves, but I'm buying good old cow's milk for them.
So you're basically poisoning them.
Oh, yes, with Drano in their lattes. And I bug bomb their rooms while they're sleeping. But what does that have to do?
What if I told you that I have a milk for you with almost 1 time more calcium than traditional bovine milk?
Does it cost more?
Of course.
Pass.
What if I told you that if you don't play along with this commercial, I will forward the contents of your work stuff folder to your boss?
I have some fucking dark crap in that folder.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, tell me about your damn milk.
It's called Kinda Milk.
Kind of milk?
Kinda milk?
Judd,
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
what's it made from?
Do you really want to know?
Well, I guess if it's not made from crunched up larvae, we're cool. I guess if it, yeah. I guess if it's not made from crunched up beetle larvae, we're cool.
Do you really think the good people at Kinda Milk would make milk from beetle larvae?
I guess.
Well, it's actually mostly liquefied roach larvae. It's a little beetle, mostly roach. Harvested from beneath my leaky toilet.
I guess as long as they're free range roaches. I mean, are they free range roaches?
Sort of.
As long as they're not made by Monsanto, Fluck Monsanto. I wanted a pitch back, and you bought me a sturdy winter coat.
He thinks Monsanto is French Santa.
Kinda Milk, near your grocer's dairy section. Now, stores have asked us not to describe it as dairy or get it anywhere near their other milks. So have some Kinda Milk, adult kids.
How does it taste?
I've had worse.
Not that bad. I mean, once you get past the legs.
Kinda Milk.
Raft.
Raft.
Captain Tom, we don't have much potable water left.
Way to use potable. It's such a chief stew for a yacht term.
Even as weak and sunburned as I am, I don't think I mean, I know that's crappy exposition.
Mr. Reese, I know you are a mechanic.
I mean, is the writer even trying? And I'm more than a mechanic. I'm a mechanical engineer.
Maybe you can build us something that will help us signal for help.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Bitch, we're not pirates.
Who would think the richest woman in central Houston would find herself floating on a raft in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean?
Well, I'm sure that the captain did everything he could to keep the yacht from exploding.
Did he?
What's that supposed to mean?
You were pretty drunk when you were shooting off those fireworks in the cabin.
In my defense, fuck off.
Duck!
No, it's a rabid seagull.
That's much worse.
I have an idea.
That's a first. What? You lashed out at me.
Guess who I won't be sharing my drinking urine with?
Let's pass the time by listening to me talk about the perfect tuna salad.
Okay, should I be working on a signal or listening to you talk about tuna salad?
You're the mechanic.
Yes, we established that. And you're the captain, and she's the chief stew, and I'm the...
Work on signaling a plane, Mr. Reese. Now, for the perfect tuna salad, you start with a fresh loaf of white bread.
White bread? What is this? Conroe?
What kind of bread would you start with? What would you start with?
Perhaps my family crest will answer that question.
Ciabatta? Her family crest features... How do you say it?
Ciabatta. That's what I learned in mechanical engineering school.
Oh, yes. Her family crest features ciabatta bread.
Fine. You start with ciabatta bread, but the real star of tuna salad is the mayonnaise.
Oh my God. The rabid gull just bit me.
Pipe down, Mr. Reese. We're talking about TS.
Is that a rich people abbreviation for tuna salad?
Boy.
Oh, I like my tuna salad with Miracle Whip.
Although gull rabies are racing through my body, I'd like to call for a vote to see whether we toss her overboard.
For liking Miracle Whip?
Toss her.
Oh, yeah.
It's unanimous.
Oh, I accept the results.
But the ratio of mayonnaise to tuna is also critical.
I still think Miracle Whip gives your tuna salad a special zing. Oh, sharks! With guns!
Your signal is working, Mr. Reese. There's a plane.
Wave it off. I want to hear more about this TS.
Bad
word.
word.
The haunted toothpaste.
I couldn't ask for a more perfect wedding ceremony.
And I couldn't ask for a more perfect bride.
Oh, Ken.
I'll just carry you over the threshold and straight into our honeymoon suite bathroom.
Come again?
It's a tradition in our family to play weird sex games with toothpaste on our wedding night.
Oh, that wasn't in the prenup. But I'm game. What kind of weird sex games with toothpaste?
Well, I mean, have you ever heard of a crest job?
No, but I bet it has something to do with cavities.
You'll love it. Ever had a sensual fluoride massage?
Oh, 70, but never from you.
It's not just toothpaste sex games. Ever hear of floss bondage?
Oh, what's the matter?
The toothpaste is strangling me like a minty fresh lasso of death.
Oh, I'll get it off.
It's too late for me. Save yourself.
Oh, you're the most romantic corpse. What do you want from me, toothpaste? No!
Ron breaks into the honeymoon suite.
I'll just break into this honeymoon suite. They're always filled with honeymoon booty. Booty. Yeah, looks like the bride and groom are dead. And I'm not seeing any valuables. Oh, but that toothpaste is mighty swanky, though. Carlotta will take me back if I show her this.
Ron stands outside of Carlotta's door.
Please, Carlotta, let me in.
But you stealing me is my mom and dad.
Well, yeah, so only they would take up less storage space in the freezer.
And you replaced the low-bearing beams in my apartment with kittens.
Are you still holding that against me? Come on, baby. I brought swanky toothpaste.
That changes everything. Come on in. Are you going to give me a crust fluoride job?
Well, I'm not going to.
Sensual fluoride massage?
I didn't ask what it was.
Why is the toothpaste coming at me like that?
Oh, it's just being friendly, Storkling.
You need to work on your pet names.
Oh no! No, the toothpaste is tying me to a chair, and it's nicking my major arteries.
Don't change the subject. A more appropriate pet name for me would be Snookums.
Oh, Snookums! Save yourself!
Myself? What the hell does that... Ah!
Based on a true story.
Farmer's Branch has some talent.
So this show wasn't canceled yet? Well, let's see if we can suck this one up so bad this will be the last one. Good evening and welcome to another Luke-flucking warm episode of Farmer's Branch Has Some Talent. Now tonight we have a wide array of one talented performer on tonight's show. That last line was so poorly. Before we introduce our judges, I need to let you know that Gina G is holding out for a water feature in her dressing room. So let's introduce our almost certainly celebrity judges. We'll start with you, Mickey Bing.
Oh, hey, hello, Karsten. Hey, lay off the collagen. Your lips look like gummy worms. And as far as Gina G goes, I can piss in her dressing room. How's that for a water feature?
Well, that's appalling as ever. So, Mickey Bing. Our other marginally less vile judge is a fan favorite. That may be a little strong, but some people might be aware of her. Darletta.
Hello, Karsten. Have I mentioned that I was on Libby's Chaotic Life as a child?
Yes, nonstop. We almost never hear you say any other words that ever come out of your mouth. Yeah.
Oh, have I mentioned that the second season is now available on Blu-ray?
No, but do you have an ad for the DVD tattooed on your neck?
Oh, don't worry. It's permanent.
It looks like the cover of your DVD says Lobby's Chaotic Life.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? My neck tat is wrong now.
Well, this show is really getting in the way of my gin consumption. So how about we introduce our first and only act?
Oh, hey, you tell us.
Yeah, you're the host of this, bitch.
Well, our first guest comes to us from a storm drain at the corner of Forest and Webb Chapel. Please welcome Lernisa.
Welcome, Lernisa.
Happy to be here. I'm a big fan of one of your works.
Oh, hey, take off your shirt.
Don't listen to him, and yet, unless you really want to. What? I swing all three ways.
Well, I'd like to put a pin in that and come back to it later. So, dazzle us, Larnisa.
I'll need the help from the judges.
Oh, take off your shirt.
Mickey?
I will be placing a dozen ping pong balls in my mouth, and I need the judges to help me count the balls.
Ho, hey, ho. Darletta is no stranger to counting balls.
Oh, if that video on YouTube is any indicator, neither are you.
It was one time.
Judges!
Sorry.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3,
3,
4,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
9.
God, my gosh. 10. Oh, anybody can get 9 balls into their mouth.
What?
Oh, nothing.
10, 11, 12.
12.
What's the matter?
She looks like she's choking. Amateur. Should we help her?
She's not making the international choking gesture. I am confused.
No, let's score her act.
But she's dying.
Please, help me.
4.
2.
And since she's our only guest, so I guess she's also the winner. Where's the fucking bar?
Oh, I'm in.
Me too. Bet they card me.
Double ARP card you?
Oh, shut up.
I don't think I'm dead yet, but it's not looking good for me.
Prison Saloon, the outside.
Another very potent, harsh stuffed taco, Lucy?
Hash stuffed taco. Oh, what the hell? I'm not driving.
Lucy, you don't look so good.
Well, I don't feel so good.
Lucy, I think she's passing out.
Oh, this isn't our prison saloon. Where am I?
What do you mean, Lucy? You're in our Milwaukee apartment. We just got home from our shift at the brewery.
We're not in prison?
Why would we be in prison?
Well, drugs, murder, extortion, manslaughter, woman slaughter, dog slaughter, duck slaughter, racketeering, arson, bank fraud, wire fraud, insurance fraud, assault with a deadly weapon, assault with a more deadly weapon, assault with such a fucking deadly weapon you don't even know.
Don't be silly, Lucy. We're hop shifters at the brewery.
Pete and Warden Mooney bust in the door.
Hello!
Warden Mooney and One-Eyed Pete?
What are you talking about, Lucy?
Huh, I'm Lanny Mooney. I drive a truck down at the brewery.
And I'm Two-Eyed Pete. I also drive. Ow! What the hell? You poked out my eye.
I'm sorry.
I needed both of my eyes.
I said I was sorry.
Oh.
Well, I wasn't, but I said it was.
Oh, I can't stand being at you, Miss Lucy.
Well, that part seems familiar. What are they doing in our apartment?
Hey, don't you remember?
No, I don't remember.
Lucy, I can't breathe.
Lucy, stop choking him out.
Oh, sorry. It's old habits.
Yeah, we're here to work on our acts.
For the brewery talent show.
Oh, are we talented?
No, not really. It's how we paid episodes when we don't have a solid plot.
What?
Nothing.
What's your talent, boys?
Well, I play slap bass.
I play the electric organ.
Oh, I'm used to him playing the electric chair.
What?
Nothing. What are our talents, Viv?
We sing public domain songs in kind of a rockabilly way, and we do simple choreography.
Miss Lucy, you okay?
Viv, what's going on here? Did Lucy OD again?
Of course not. She's just a little tired.
Oh, well, I completely accept that.
Me too. We'll leave now.
And in no way will we ever follow up.
Or report this incident.
Lucy, you okay?
I had the strangest hallucination. What's that, Viv?
Sifted ops. Why?
Donuts of the damned.
You want sinfully delicious donuts? Come on down.
That's right, Satan. They're donuts so delicious you'll endure the ninth circle of hell. Treachery.
That's right, damned Martha Washington. Though the third circle, gluttony, may have been a better choice.
Just reading the damn teleprompter, bitch.
Did you just call Satan, bitch?
Satan, stay on the script. We're paying for this crappy commercial by the second.
Now you're sounding like you're in the fourth circle. Greed.
Could we get somebody else to do this with me? I don't know Benedict Arnold. No. Oh, let's just hear our Donuts of the Damned customer testimonials.
Well, I mean, I came into Donuts of the Damned, and I was looking for a really fresh maple frosted donut, and even though I'm the only one in line, the person at the counter is, like, playing games on his phone, so I'm just there, like, waiting for a donut with nobody to help me.
First circle, limbo. What about you, miss?
I'm horny as hell.
Believe me, it's not that horny.
Looking for a filled donut, if you get my drift. Something that's hot and gooey and makes me tingle and makes me moan.
You can't see it, but Satan's eyes just popped out like one of those cartoon wolves.
And I approach the counter and I'm like, is it hot in here? So I spritz my tight t-shirt with.
Yeah, we get it. Second circle, lust.
I wasn't finished.
Well, and you'll never get to at Donuts of the Damned.
Donuts of the Damned. Fine damn donuts, chock full of references to a 14th century epic poem.
And we have vegan and gluten-free options.
No!
Hazardous Denise.
It's looking good, George.
Thank you, Martha. I think this one is the best all-toast Alamos I have ever made.
The detailed work on Davy Crockett's hat is so authentic. You can smell it.
Wait a minute. That's not Davy Crockett's miniature toast hat you're smelling. It smells more like an incendiary bomb being shot through our window with a slingshot.
Who would do a thing like that, George?
Denise. No, I swear that little girl has been flipped by ISIS.
Oh, it's not that bad, George.
Not that bad. Now Davy Crockett looks more like Sonny Crockett.
From Miami Vice?
Yes.
That reference is a little dated, George.
Davy Crockett looks like Betty Crocker.
Better.
I'm going to have a word with that girl's father
Girls will be girls.
at the Mitchell's house.
All right. Denise did what?
She ruined my toast tribute to the Alamo.
The Alamo? The Alamo. All right, yeah. I remember.
If you don't discipline that girl, I will.
What do you mean?
I took the liberty of writing out a list of chores for Denise to do every day after school until I'm satisfied.
That's kind of a weird way to phrase that, but I'll have a stern talk with her when she gets home.
Where is she?
Well, I believe she's next door, talking to Mrs. Wilston.
Oh, okay. Want to get high?
Sure.
So, you know who Sonny Crockett is. Meanwhile, next door at the Wilstons.
These cookies are terrific, Mrs. W.
Thank you, Denise.
Good enough for an ISIS fundraiser.
What?
Nothing?
Honey, I'm home.
Are you stoned, George?
Denise and I need to have a little chat in the garage, Martha.
Don't be too hard on the girls, George.
I won't.
Don't be too hard on Mr. Wilson, Denise.
I won't. There's some ISIS literature, and if you'd like to read up on it, Mrs. Wilson.
Thank you, Denise.
Come along, Denise. You're harshing my buzz.
In the garage.
Oh, what are you doing, Denise?
Tying your stinky old ass up, Mr. Wilson.
That's not a very respectful tone, young lady.
Just because I don't respect you, bitch. Do you have a hammer around?
Oh, right over there. I had a talk with your father.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Do you have any 10-penny nails?
In the bucket, under the hammer. And your father and I came up with a list of chores for you to do every day. What are you doing?
Hammering 10-penny nails under your fingernails, Mr. Wilson.
That's not one of your chores, Denise.
It's more of a hobby, Mr. Wilson.
Won't that permanently disable me?
What am I, an orthopedic surgeon?
Oh, Denise.
Now the thumb. Next, the penis.
Yes.
All right.
All right. That is. Oh, poor
Ending it
Mr.
with the
Wilson.
penis.
10 penny nails in his fingernails. This has been Out Fiesta, episode 109. A bunch of food in this one. I have been your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for our amazing cast. Kristin Keith,
Oh, thank you.
Robb Hudspeth, and special guest star Kelley Crowder. Right. Is anybody working on anything that they would like to plug or discuss?
Probably.
All right. That's good.
Yeah.
Somebody probably is.
Somewhere.
There's a short film out there that Kelly and I worked on that we saw a rough cut of.
that's right.
That'll be
Yeah, that's
released
right.
in the not too distant future, I think.
Yes.
So there's that.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I'm going to be in some deal with a thing involved, so I got that to look forward
All
to.
right.
Yeah.
Rob's
Yeah,
gonna be
and I'm in a deal that's been pushed back to a later date. So
Yeah.
I'm doing that deal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
it's
a
one of my
later
deals. One of my things. So
All
we're
right.
all doing stuff.
We are doing stuff. All right. Cool.
We're so cool.
We are so cool. That's it. See ya.